Personal, through it all. Come get personal, we're together through it all. It's a journey, ain't no worry. Come get personal, we're together through it all. It's a journey, ain't no worry. All together now, activity, go slowly. All together now, activity, go slowly. Come get personal, we're together, do it all. It's a journey, ain't no worry. Do we? Unbelievable. We are live. It's Paranormal Questions, Answers and a Chat. So let's have a say hello.
Claire,
we got Claire Davis.
Hey,
Crazy
Claire,
Cat.
Crazy Cat.
Mel James Smelly Peg.
We only have Crazy One Cat, so it's maybe what we called
Francis Catherine Williamson.
Diana.
May. And who else have we got today?
Edgar Kaboom.
Damn straight. We also got
Crazy Cat Lady. There she is.
She is there. That's right. And we also got, let's have a look down. We Shirley Ann and Dana Man.
Who else have we got? Let's go down. The Reaper is here. Beware, the Reaper is here.
Oh, I tell you what, unbelievable. Here we go. Liverpool.
Lynn, you do know that name has stuck now.
She doesn't care. It's Russell White with Carol as well.
I can't have a Russell without her.
Dave.
Carol.
Unbelievable.
Hi, Dave the Rave.
Who else have we got? We got the slump. We got the slump. He's off for 4 days because the trains, they ain't working. Damn right. We also have today in the house, we do have I don't know. Steve. And James Parker, who has sent some love. You got.
I was about to say, don't start it. Don't start it, James.
Don't start nothing like that. Hey, here we go. Who else have we got in the house today?
James, thank you very much.
We got Emmy. Emmy's here.
Emmy.
And Kirsty is here.
Kirsty.
And Elliot. And Caravina. She's popping in, dipping out. Unbelievable.
She foxy.
And I tell you what,
it's the sister.
And Alicia. Where's the sister? It just flipped down to the bottom, didn't it? Okay. And then let me have a look underneath the list because Bex is getting excited. Vanessa Davison.
Hi, Vanessa.
Who else have we got?
Kerry.
Sistra's here somewhere.
So
there she is. She nearly smashed your screens, touched the button. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. And hello to everybody.
Hey, Kay.
I hope you've got tucked in today. It's very, very wet outside. It's very, very wet. I managed to pump all of the water out of the areas that were flooded. Anyway, the kids went to bed. We've come down, and all of the water's back. What? What are you tapping your shoulder for?
I'm tapping you and telling you what you need to do. You need to tap yourself on the back.
I will pat myself on the back because it was very much hard work, but it's all done, and we're doing good. And I hope you guys are doing good.
Can you be a little bit more enthusiastic about it? Yeah, it's all done. It's all good.
And the snow started as well.
Guys, guess who's here? It's Beth!
And Blackmore!
You said Blackmore! There
She's
still sitting on the floor with the horse. Has your bum not gone numb yet?
And Vicky Loretta. It's Vicky
Hey,
Loretta.
Vicky.
Peachy Peachy Ducky Keen.
Guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, hello tonight. If you haven't already gone over and liked the video on YouTube, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon as and when we go live for updates as and when we go live
on the show. And so tonight is paranormal questions and answers. If you have a burning question, or if you just want to come on and tell us something very spooky, I will put a link in the comments in a moment, and you can come in and speak to us. There we go. It's just getting it all programmed in. And I tell you what, it's going to be a good show. It always is. Maybe you just want to tell us something. Maybe something's happened to you, or you want to ask us a question about the show. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just a bit close. Here's the link if you want to speak to us live. It's okay. You can speak to us. We're Peachy, we're Ducky,
hey,
we're
where's Bernie?
Bernard. He's in Florida.
Not Bernard.
Bernard.
He's not a dog. Bernard. Hey, where's Bernard?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's looking for love with Joanne Garrett.
Joanne.
Unbelievable.
It's the cowboy. He's a here.
And Dave DeRave, he's got a question.
Okay.
So he says, hey, Sean, any idea why when you are communicating with spirit, it suddenly stops in the middle of the questions? Well, it may mean that you've lost the communication to the spirits, or maybe they're having a hard time to come through. I wonder why this screen was jittering. Or maybe there's somebody else wanting to communicate with you. Could be all different reasons, but it also depends on the scenario. So you need to let us know what the scenario is, and then we'll be able to better advise you. So, and we do have a guest. She's a bit loco. She's a bit nutty.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know. There she is. You okay? You good?
Hey, Mama.
What?
Mama?
Mama,
Hey, Mama.
What did you want to ask or say to us?
Sean, how do you feel or feel when you've done Born and Solo, Season 3, Episode 7, The Escape Rooms?
Which escape rooms did too?
Season 3,
Part 1, Episode 7, Season 3.
Felt like Episode 4, to be honest. It was the same feeling. Was it the one? What was in the escape room? Because we did 2 escape rooms.
You done the one, the rocking chair, the Devil's Room.
Yeah, that was at the mill. That was at the mill. It was weird. It was, but I think the spirits mainly came on that episode, in that investigation, because of the location. It was inside of this mill that's been there for, God knows how many hundreds, maybe 200 years nearly. But also right behind the mill was a river, so it was powering water, which it would have done at some point. And that also then is believed to be a conduit for spiritual activity. So I think that's maybe what made the activity higher in that episode.
She's there, babe.
I know.
She's
Look,
not over there.
I've lost it. There she is. I want to do. So I think that's what. It was a freaky. It was a freaky place. The scenery obviously lent itself to be a bit more spooky, but I think more so it was the history of the building.
What about that doll that when you touch the leg and it starts to vibrate?
That's 2 questions. Sorry. Anyway, which doll?
You know the doll in the cabinet, and then every time you touch its leg, it starts doing this.
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember that. That was the other episode.
Good impression, Mel.
So that was freaky. And especially the weirdest thing was after the show, and I don't know if we included it in the show, there was no batteries in that doll. So how weird was that?
I remember you coming home and telling us that.
How weird was that?
And then the lights of the doll went off when you spoke to it, and then when you touched the doll, the head went,
Exactly. And there was no batteries
What did it
in
do again?
What did it do, Mel? It was weird, but mainly the main thing I remember from it a lot there was no batteries in it. It was weird, proper weird.
Yeah, because I think you just showed the camera when you done your piece of the camera, you just showed that there's no batteries at all when you spoke to that gentleman.
Yeah, proper freaky, proper freaky.
That freaked me out. I watched stuff like, that dog, don't put me in that room for me. I'll be off like, like, sorry, dog, I'm turning your head round.
Well, thank you for your questions, Smeggy
Thank
Pants.
you, Mel.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the evening.
Go and have a ducky peachy keen evening. Oh my God.
Watch
Unbelievable.
us.
I'm putting some high though, anyway, I think
She's bouncing. See you in a minute. Unbelievable. There she is. What's she done? What's she bouncing on?
She's you can't
What was
show
that?
It's boozy, zoozy.
Oh, look.
look.
Very nice. Very
Oh, I
nice.
really like that. I may be getting
Make
myself
sure
one
you
of
don't
those.
go to the shop. www.ghostdimension.uk/shop.
Exactly.
Nice little cheeky plug there.
Thank you very much,
Thank you very
Mel.
much, Mel.
Thank you.
And there
Ah,
she
that was
was.
Mel.
The Mel Jane Smeg. She's still there in the background, being a bit nutsy because we love her. Unbelievable.
We love you, Mel. We love you.
She can be a bit crazy, but we love her. We do indeed. She's a bit bouncy. She's a bit crazy, but that's what she is.
You leave her purse alone.
Oh, well. Right, here we go. Let's have what she's done. Oh, my God. If you could see what we're seeing, you just faint. I tell you, we can't put it on the camera because they're rude. Unbelievable. I never knew they came in threes. Right, so
Well, yes,
moving
you
on. Here we go. Unbelievable. Let's have a look. What's that? There's something scary there, Bex. Oh, no, it's only Sean the sheep.
I like that,
Really,
Kerry.
Blackmore? Really? Let's have a look down the listing. What we got? Oh no, Kerry, it's Sean the Gnome. Oh, really, Lynn? Unbelievable.
It'll be Sean the Gnome later when he puts his dressing on.
I have no link, and I cannot see anyone's message because you're on Facebook. Come over to
I just
YouTube.
need to fix my chair. It's gone a bit.
Come on to
spinny.
YouTube. You'll be all right.
There we
Come
go.
over here
There
now.
we go. That's better.
Yes, we are still taking stories. If you want to send them
Lots.
through, send them through to Sean Maddie at the iCloud.com, and we will process those stories for you right away. Hey, let's have a look down. Oh, really? Beard in a rod?
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, he's got a tiny rod.
Mhm.
He's got a tiny rod.
A big fishing rod. And hey, hello again.
Hey, Jenna.
Hello to you again. We're just looking for some questions. Sean, is that what happened to me on the video I sent you this week? So I haven't fully looked at it yet. So what I'll do, I'll have a look at that and I'll let you know because I saved them. As if you may not be aware, I normally open them on a Friday just so I can make sure I can see them. Let me just make sure the studio is empty. Yep, there it is, empty. Let's have a look.
Aw.
All we've got is a frozen Mel face. Do you want to see it? There it is. Unbelievable. Right, let's have a look. What else have we got question-wise? Got John Hand in. He's saying, good evening, Bex and Sean the sheep.
Look who it is. It's Julie's
John,
dad.
do you ever stop?
Do you ever stop? No, we've been going
No.
now since March.
March.
Last
Since March,
year.
JJ.
March 2020. A show every single day, Julie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
But
we
we
do
love
it
it.
for the
We love
Ghost
it.
family.
It's family, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Question.
For any first-time investigators, what piece? This is how
No,
Joe
I
speaks.
think she speak like Deanna spoke this afternoon.
How did Diana speak again?
Just a question.
Yeah, proper
For
question.
any first time
Investigators, what piece of equipment
would you recommend
to
that
buy?
I
I would recommend you go to www.ghostdimension.co.uk, buy yourself K2 meter and EVP recorder. Boom, shaka laka. But that is the truth.
question.
K2 meter and
I
EVP
think-
recorder.
I think, Joe, for the first time, Ghost. What is it? I don't know. It just put me off. I
Ghost
think
Hunter.
for the first time Ghost Hunter, definitely a K2 meter because it's easy to use, easy to read, easy to just hold in your hand. I think it's a really good piece of equipment.
And hi, Nathan. And I had
Hey,
a
Nathan.
So I had a K2 meter, did a base test, nothing. When I asked questions, nothing.
No,
Then it went quiet,
Nothing.
nothing. Then it went bizarre again, going up to orange and red. So how do I make them listen? All you got to do
Don't.
is nothing. What you got to do is just ask them to communicate, and they're like people. Spirits were people at one point. Don't forget. So if you were communicating with a spirit, make sure if you might be bored, they might just have moved on. They might have
Maybe
gone
they just
off
don't
to
want
see
to answer any more questions. Maybe
that's
they
it.
just literally just want to like go off and see somebody else, or do something else, go somewhere else in the family, see somebody else in the family. You know, maybe they're just getting bored of the question. Sorry, sister.
Maybe they don't want to do nothing. No, but
Maybe they're just looking at you going, "You idiot! I'm just standing
I've
here.
been flashing
I'm
a meter.
standing here in front of you. Can you
No.
not see me?" That's what I always
But
think.
it's serious. It's like they might just be watching and trying to communicate a different way.
Or
But
they may
keep
just be
trying.
trying to get that energy back up to give you the evidence that you need again for the machines. It takes a lot for them to affect
to
the
physically
machines
do
as
it.
well.
So just keep asking.
Yeah.
Keep asking.
keep at it.
Keep
sister.
at it.
Miss One and Only Angel.
Joe and
Hi.
Eddie.
And Eddie.
Always
Oi.
wondered, will spirits exist once the universe reaches zero?
Zero.
I have
Ooh, I
no
don't
idea,
know.
but very good
Yeah.
question. One that we will probably not find out in our lifetime.
Well,
Absolutely.
we may do. We
We
may just be
might
all
do.
like bumbling
We
around
could
like
be. We
blithering
could be
idiots.
spirits now, couldn't we?
We could be.
Hey, Joanne, she says, I'm sorry I'm late.
Hi.
I was having a poo. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. And it's sticking to the side of the... I tell you, I don't want to know about it.
Do you know what? Flush. I get toilet brush on it.
Unbelievable.
It's sticking.
Bex is
Yes.
all mine. Bounce,
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 hee
bounce.
hee.
I like
She's
a bit of bouncy
up
bouncy.
on nuts, but we love her. It's Mel Jane Smeg. I'm going to keep that screen
I'll
on
take
in
a
case
bit of
anybody
bouncy
comes on that
bouncy any
link.
day. You know what?
Unbelievable. Let me go down. Thank you, Slim. I got that as well. Thank you so much. Let me go down. Let's have a look. Easy questions. Oh, one from Christy. Did you ever go on a ghost hunt when everything went wrong?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. It was one close by. It was in. I remember. There didn't really everything go wrong, but a lot of things went wrong. We went. Where was it? It wasn't over
Norris
the
Green
water.
Mansion.
No, it was. It was somewhere in Merseyside anyway. And we went and we filmed, and the people in the place didn't want us there really because they wanted us out. They were getting a bit annoyed with because it was a pub. And we were upstairs and we were doing our thing. They were downstairs. We were leaving everybody to it. We're like, if you want us to move from an area, just tell us. There's no demand from us at all. We will go with you because we're coming in on a working day.
I remember that now.
And they were getting a little bit peed off. And then we came to do the intro outside, and Paul had brought this stick from the charity shop. It was just a stick. And if anybody has worked with any cameras whatsoever, especially heavy ones like our little ones, if you put something on a stick which is really heavy like this, your arm can't keep it straight. And so he kept doing this. So I was coming out going, hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension. I kept doing this. I said, Paul, you're not straight. We went through it and through it and through it and through it. Anyway, long story to the end. We got home. Sean, for some reason, looked at the sound. Jane hadn't pressed record, so we had no audio. So we had to go back and do it all over again another day. And they were nicer that day, weren't they?
They were, but what the problem was on that first day,
Paul
sat and Jane sat there in the restaurant of the pub and slated the food. Right, wasn't that bad? It wasn't that bad. It slated the food. No,
I would go back definitely.
Right, not knowing. Sorry. That next to us was the landlord's daughter. And so that was the end of that one. Anyway.
I also had a leather jacket on, and Jane kept saying, you sound like a plastic bag. It's like, okay, mental note, don't wear this again.
Thank you. Would you work with a medium again on a regular basis? Not on a regular basis.
No,
but
I wouldn't on a regular.
We do, because we like to mix the show up.
Yeah.
So, but we would definitely work with one.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you. And John has a question. Have any of your kids ghosts? Oh, has a ghost touched any of your children in any way? No. Nothing like that. Julie Stanyland has a question, but it's probably now far down the list. So we'll probably come to that in a minute.
What is it?
Don't know.
Has any cars been running away from you, Julie?
Go and look
I
all that
watched
one.
that
innit?
video.
Oh,
I felt so sorry for
Julie's
you.
standing there and can't
felt
put her
so-
handbrake on her car.
Stop it.
So
I felt so sorry for her. She was getting out of the car after a long, hard work day at from Tesco.
and a car
And
just
the
went.
car ran away. Oh, Julie,
Never
we
mind,
felt for you.
Julie.
We did. Sean laughed. I didn't, but now I'm laughing. I apologise.
Thank you, Nathan, for.
I don't know what it is
pressed the
because
wrong
it's not come
button.
up on mine.
I've just put music on. Thank you, Nathan, for pooing your pants. You got a super on the board. You do.
You got one on the
indeed.
board.
You got
Is it
one on.
one?
You got one on that
Has it
board.
gone
you
to
did.
one?
It is up poo, yeah.
Mine's
isn't it?
gone. Mine.
Yours gone potty. I saw that a minute ago. You'll have to reopen it.
I will reopen it.
Let's have a look. I'm a lady.
Lady.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, me
have a
too.
look. And what's Mel doing here? She says, Brother Sean, I got loads of video clips and I already send them to your email. Thank you very much, Mel Jane Speck. I will take a look at those for the Friday show.
Why are you speaking like that?
Because I don't know. Unbelievable. Let's have a look down.
Mel, I will
Look,
get your name on the board.
They didn't answer anything at all. It flashed. So I said hello and it flashed again. Then I asked. And
Sorry.
then nothing happened. But as soon as I look at it, boom,
my God.
orange and red. That's the way it goes, isn't it? That is the
Yes.
way it goes. Absolutely. I like that.
What the?
What's
going
happening on your
there?
phone? Have you got internet? Is anybody
I've
having
just
YouTube?
turned me
that trouble?
internet off because I
know.
thought that was what was
Maybe.
wrong.
Is the feed okay on the YouTube? Let me
Can you
check.
see us?
I just checked the question. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like it a
Okay,
lot.
I'm back
It's
on. I
peachy and
think I'm
puppy.
back on. I'm back on. I'm back on. I think I'm back on. Am I on?
You're
Am I on?
back
Can you
on?
hear
I
me?
don't
Can
know.
you hear me?
I don't know.
I think so.
It's
I think
Paul.
so. I think so.
Oh, no,
Paul?
naughty Paul.
Paul?
Naughty Paul,
Oh my
of course.
God! I was going to have a heart attack.
Let's have a look.
Alison!
Alison!
Hi, Alison. Welcome to the family.
She says over on the Facebook, because she's going to come over to YouTube later. She says we have quite a haunted house and we have all sorts of different activity here. Why is it that always?
It's always something different. Never the same thing happening twice.
But that's very interesting.
Maybe, like we were saying before, Alison, spirits used to be people, used to be living. So maybe they just don't want to do the same thing twice. Maybe they just want to explore and see what they could do in spirit form. Maybe it's it's still new to them.
Maybe they're still experimenting.
Still experimenting on what they could do. So yeah.
Or maybe you have multiple spirits.
Aye. Maybe you could have, definitely.
It could be both, couldn't it? One thing to do would be to get smash out an EVP recorder if you haven't got one, use your phone and call out and ask some questions. See if you can identify who it is and start making some communication with some of the spirits and see if you can identify and
I would
knock
do
it
that.
down, see
Alison,
what it is.
definitely stick an EVP recorder in there. Just ask a few questions. Doesn't have to be long. Just 5-minute long EVP recording session. See what you get.
And Slim has a question. He says to us, parents. He said, I have a question.
I like the way he calls us parents.
If you worked with a medium, would it be a medium, large, or small?
Oh, it'd have to be a medium, I think.
Medium, I think. But I like your joke.
Then I like your joke as well.
Do you know what? I've not spoken to Para for a while. I don't even know. Let me because
seriously, are we doing this right now? Can we not do this after?
I haven't, and I will speak to Para soon. I totally forgot.
Who says that question?
That was Smeg.
Do you still speak to Para the medium?
Absolutely.
Very windy tonight.
John has another touchy question. He says, "Do ghosts touch you when you go to sleep at all?" Not us. But maybe they do other people. I'm not too sure, but definitely they don't do it to us.
Deanna!
Mary! Here we go. Oh, it's a massive one, isn't it? Should we just skip it? All right. Unbelievable. I'm only joking. Do you believe in spiritual crystals? Would you recommend getting any? And do you believe in manifesting? We were all talking about it earlier. Just want to see. Yeah, I mean, we do. So we do have crystals in the shop as well.
I'm a huge believer in crystals. I have been since about. I need to bring mine in actually. I've been a huge believer in crystals since I was about 20. And when I lived in Southport, there was a lovely crystal shop, and I'd go in every single time I had money, and I would get different crystals. And you have to know how to use the crystals as well as, you have to wash them in salt water to cleanse them, and then sit them by the moon and charge them and stuff. There's different ways to use them as well. I love wearing crystals, and we sell them in the shop as well, Deanna. They are a fantastic channel to get messages.
I would say, and people would probably have different opinions, but go for the one that draws you. One that you feel that draws you.
All the time, 110%. Always go to the crystal that draws you to it.
And that'd be the one for you.
Because that is the crystal that is for you at that point of your life.
And do we believe in manifestations? Yes,
I do.
We do, because we've seen one start to happen.
In Newsham Hospital, when we first started out ghost hunting, we saw one, we ran. We didn't investigate, we just ran.
Thank you, Miss One and Only Angel, as well, for your super of your devil face. You are the devil, and I love you. Thank you.
I love you too.
Love you too, Nathan. Ship off Shorty says, unbelievable.
Love you, Nathan. Ship off.
I love you, Bex, man. I love you, Bex. Oh, tell you what, never any love for me, is he? Feed fine. Feed fine.
Oh, good. Thank you very much, Jill. Feed the feed.
The feed fine. I thought she meant she'd just eaten something.
God.
Unbelievable.
Seriously, is there anybody really like that?
What is the most haunted place you have ever been to? Ooh. I'd go back to Newsham, or it's a question we always get asked, or the House of the Devil in Gran Canaria, especially at this moment in time, because it's very, very cold, windy, rainy, and everything.
Do you remember when we were there? It was warm. It was lovely.
The sun was out, it was shining, and look at us now, breezing and slow.
Heavy snow warning has gone to sleet again, as per usual. Random comment of the day.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you, Hannah. She says, loving your new show.
Hannah, where have you been? We missed you.
She's been somewhere. She's been there.
She's been to put the bins out.
And now she's back. All that time. Let's have a look down the list.
Good. Alison, definitely. Alison, if you get any response from doing the EVP recording session, don't forget to send it into shortmatty@icloud.com. The link is the email address is in the comments. We do a thing on Friday night where we can show clip everybody's. We do a tango on Friday night where we can show everybody's clip. So if you get anything, definitely send it through. Oh, Donna's going.
Donna is going.
Goodbye.
Bye, Donna.
Bye, Donna.
And Deanna May also. No, sorry, John Hand. Can't read.
No.
Have your pets noticed any ghosts in yours by any chance? And they do, especially Peggy. She drives it insane. Trixie just gets scared. Peggy goes insane, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She goes potty mad. So yeah, absolutely. Good question. Another question in from Mel Jane Super Smag. She says, Bex, how did you capture an entity in a crystal? You'd have to ask Paul that one.
Paul's done that actually in a house clearing. He had a little white crystal and he caught the very nasty entity in the crystal, but he managed to. I think he had to go back to redo it because it hadn't worked or something. But yeah, definitely a question for Paul.
I would love to answer it, but I wouldn't want to give you the wrong answer. And I have a location for you post lockdown, Grizzly Old Hall. We were going to do that at one point.
Accent again?
Yeah, it's
Grizzly Old Hall.
Grizzly Old Hall.
In Derbyshire.
Get yourself over there.
Some of my friends have seen full-bodied apparitions there.
Well, we were going to go there, and then it got popular and they put the price up. So we're not.
If anybody can get us it for free.
Are mirrors one of the biggest portals for spirits?
Do you know what they can be? They can be, because obviously you're looking at your soul basically into the mirror. They can be, but I think it has to be a special mirror. I think it has to be an old mirror. I'm not too sure on what type of mirror, but I know the one that we did in Weir Mill.
Yes.
That was, I can't remember, I think it came from a long line of
houses,
members, didn't it? Massive houses. So yeah, it can be.
I like that. Lynn also wants to say about the crystals, because she's a big crystal cleaner. She said they need to be cleaned and cleansed properly.
That's it.
But not all of them can be placed in water. So selenite and desert rose will dissolve
in water. So that's why you got to gen up about your crystals. I had a crystal book. I think my mum nicked it. Mom.
Bex, I
Deanna.
have some crystals already, which I got when I was like 10. I can't remember what they are. Something like healing or luck crystals. They are two different ones.
Yes,
Very
definitely.
interesting.
Deanna, I'd get yourself a book about crystals because just like Lynn said, you have to know how to sort of cleanse certain ones properly and go from there. Definitely. I love crystals.
Shirley Ann, have you ever done an investigation? And I had to cut it short because the spirit entity was too dangerous. And if it, no. So we've always finished. We've always finished one.
If it's ever been sort of high energy activity, we've always taken a break. So we've always, especially if it was a town where we could go and have food, we'd always say, right, let's take a half an hour break because it's a bit much, and then we'll revisit. It's just we just take a break.
Good question. Good question. Christy, have you ever worked with any of a ghost hunting team?
We have,
if not, why not? We have.
We've been involved with a few, haven't we?
Julie Stanleylands, which was
that Julie. That Julie should stop talking.
Leeds Ghost Hunters.
Hello.
West Yorkshire Paranormal.
Sorry, Julie.
She's probably not here now, anyway.
Not
So we've worked with a few, and we've done quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Lee. Craven. He's going to come on next week as well on Wednesday. I think, and do some readings. We work with him from another team as well. It's very, very interesting. Very interesting.
It's nice to see the other teams and to watch them work as well, especially when we get invited and we've gone down in the past and you just watch the way they all sort of do it. You think, well, that's a good question. So it's nice.
Hannah, I was going for an old memory card and I found an old pic I had taken of a minister. I know it's not a video, but yes, because if it's a photo or photo or a video, absolutely, please send them through, or even EVPs, absolutely. Donna Miller will come again until we meet again.
Donna, that's the spirit.
Let's have a look down the list. Here we go. Let me just go down. There's an old people's home in Liverpool.
No.
That's closed down. I remember that, and we can't get in. We can't get in. We were gonna go in. I remember that.
Wow, where's that?
It's the one I took Izzy on as Tareki. Do you remember? Just down the
right. Yes. Cara,
love you too, Cara. Love you, see ya. And Skyler.
It's Ben and Ali.
Hey, how you good?
Where have you been?
Where can you buy that smoke? Do you know what? I've been getting a lot of messages about that, and I think they are only available in America. I actually had a few the other day about it as well. So at the moment, I've a few in America, so definitely that's where I know you can get one. Other than that, keep your eyes peeled.
Cowgirl's leaving us.
She's going.
Cowgirl's actually
She's going to sleep so she can dream of her cowboys. And thanks.
And she won't pull that gun
oh
too soon.
Dear. Oh dear.
She will, Joe.
Enjoy.
You know you will. I heard that too.
Is it the door?
No, it was the table. I don't know what it is. It's something that way there, around there.
Have you ever, says Beth, had the feeling that a spirit followed you home after an investigation?
No, never, because we used the right protection. But once before, when I was about 25, I think it was, we went. It was snowing, and me and my friends went to a graveyard, and we were just looking around. And when I got home, it felt like there was a spirit that had followed us home, and I kept getting the word Captain Tom. It was a Tom spirit, and it was like it was a captain of something. And my mum had to get it out. My mum had to sort of abolish the spirit, and I felt fine after that.
Good question.
That's the only time, and then after that, it was a protection loaded up.
We also have another question.
We have a guest
of the crazy kind.
You've never seen this guest before.
It's Mel Jane Smeg again. Hello.
Okay.
If anyone wants to pick the book,
oh, there you go. There's a
brilliant
crystal book.
Where did you get that, Mel?
Amazon.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. That looks like a really good. That looks like a really good book. I like that.
Thanks, Mel.
Like
you behave to
Sounds like a chicken roll. See? Absolutely bonkers.
Mel, what did you have for tea?
Lamb stew.
Thought you was going to say chicken.
Oh, chicken. What?
What? Did you see? That's a crack, man.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Mel.
you, Mel. Thank you for that. There you
That-
go.
that-
There you go. Psychic
That's it.
Protection
Protection
Crystals
Thank
by
you very much.
Finger
Ethan. By Ethan.
Ethan Lazzarini. There you
Hello,
go.
Ethan
Peachy
Lazzarini.
Ducky Kid.
Lazzarini. You sound like.
I still need to see what he needs, all the chakra crystals and everything like that. So, but thanks for managing all the crystals which you talked to me as well to help me as well.
Oh, thank you,
Fabulous.
Mel.
Thank you so much,
Your
Mel.
star. See you soon.
You do?
That was the Mel Jane
Thank you,
Smeg.
Mel.
She's
Thank you.
crazy,
That's just
she's
what we
loco,
needed.
and she's always here.
There you
We
go,
love her.
Deanna. Deanna, there is the crystal book that you can get off Amazon.
And my daughter has cerebral
Oh.
palsy and uses a communication aid, a bit like Stephen Hawking's.
Oh, yeah.
And we regularly set it to record sound in the room. Caught some sounds in there, so I'll send you. Thank you very
Please
much.
do, Alison.
I've dropped the email again. It's SeanMady@iCloud.com. And on Friday, we show some showcasing as well.
Yes, it's in the comments. Sean Matthew at iCloud.com. Alison, thank you very much.
Hey, Sean and Bex, have you ever felt the love of a spirit
Spirit,
hug
like a
from
hug from-
somebody? I've not, but have you?
I've not felt a hug, but my grandma, she put her hands on my shoulders. I didn't know who she was, so I freaked. But it felt warm. It was like a warm, resonating feeling through my whole my body, and that was when I was young, so I freaked out. But no, never felt a hug. But good question.
And Lynn also wants to say the Crystal Bible by Judy Hall is a good one to get, as well as the one that Smeg got.
There you go.
And let's have a look. Alison says, have you ever worked with the Most Haunted team? We haven't, no. The only person we've worked with that used to be on Most Haunted was Derek Okora, and that was the
Yes.
only person.
Yeah.
But good question.
And he was lovely.
It was indeed.
Ben and
Skynet,
Ollie,
thank you for the
thank
big
you.
thumbs up. You got a big thumbs up on the super board and a super place on the hat, indeed. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
Hey, so which one is it that you're getting the pairs out? Is it Ben or is it Ali?
Oh,
Who's getting the
she's
pairs
getting too
out?
filthy. She's too filthy.
So thank you, Lynn. Lynn's put on the and Crazy
there we go.
Cat
Thank you.
is putting the links.
Hannah, let me know if you think of it. I just copied it again into the comments. Sean
Sean
Matty
Matt at iCloud.com.
iCloud.com.
Lynn's also put it in there, and also Crazy Cat Lady should put it in there.
Hey, look at this. So this is a very interesting question. Would you ever buy a haunted house and use it for investigations for everyone? So bizarrely, we just sold the haunted house that we had because Sandhall Cottages was my haunted house that I bought originally.
Yeah.
And we've literally just got rid of it and sold it because as well as I mean, it's great that it's haunted, and we did have some public investigations there. It's
the
locked down,
upkeep,
isn't it? And the
It's the
upkeep and
upkeep.
stuff. So
Yeah.
but
It's when a tenant phones you at 11:30 and says, "I've got no heating."
and I got ghosts.
Like, it's
Oh,
Christmas
jeez
Eve.
Louise, unbelievable.
So yeah, it's just been sold.
But the tenants that moved in didn't mind.
They didn't mind the knocks, the bangs, the kettle's going on now.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look down. Have you ever used a mirror on it? Yes, Christy, we did that. That was what I think it was a replication of the one
Yes.
before, the windmill. Let's have a look down.
And the one with Charlie Doherty on. We used the mirror there for scrying. It
Yes,
was a really
we
good
did.
episode. Really nice.
Thank you, Cara. She says she loves me. I'm
Somebody's
glad
got
somebody
to.
does.
Somebody's
Somebody
got to,
loves me.
Cara. You can have him if you want. 10 bob notes.
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Bex and Sean, what do you think causes cold spots in a room when spirits
are present?
I think it's the spirits. I think it's them and their energy using whatever's in the room to manifest or communicate, and a zapping part of the energy. And I think that's what's going on. What's happening?
Kids are awake.
That's what's
No,
happening.
they're just rolling
There,
over.
I think that's what it is, and I think they're just manipulating the environment around, and that's what it is. You're gonna have to go. Unbelievable.
Oh my God! I will see you all later. I think. I hope.
No. That you might as well say goodbye.
Bye. If I don't come back, bye.
Oh, but I think that's what it is. I think it's the spirits manipulating the atmospheric conditions in that room, potentially but it happens when spirit are there. So I think that could be what it is. Hello to Nano Juju as well. She has arrived in the house. And let me go down and have a look at the questions. Here we go. Just having a look down just to see. Oh, it's just flipped up. Having opened up, having opened to be aware of spirits, do you find them in unusual places? So we do, but I think with that, spirits are all around all the time. So I think what you find with that question is that when you work with spirit a lot and you open yourself up to the world of spirit, then you become a bit more in tune and on that physical plane that they're communicating on. But when you do that, then like you could be in a supermarket, but unless it was quiet for us as investigators, then we wouldn't notice anything, or happening unusual, or if we just went to the park and something was happening there. But you do open yourself up more when you work with the world of spirit, like on the investigations as well, like we do, for further and communication in some of the strangest places. So yeah, absolutely. John, let's have a look. Hey, Sean and Bex, have you experienced getting followed in St. James's Cemetery, as in footsteps behind you, as we did? And it was a very uneasy place. I felt like there was people walking around the place following us. We did it in like nearly, I think it was back end of summer. It was very strange, and I'd like to go back there in the day as well again, because I felt you could feel a presence like that in the daytime as well as the evening time. So definitely a very, very strange place to investigate. But I would definitely go back because I really enjoyed it. I did indeed. Oops, I'm just going to click on some stuff. Clicky. Floods in Manchester, and floods everywhere over here as well. Another location for you both parents is the Grail Court in Burton-upon-Trent. It's very active. All right, okay. And I had the first Grail experience there. Well, we'll have to have a nosy at that. And I think we've just got Bex back just in time, so that's good. Hey.
Hi, Beck. She was dreaming.
Oh.
She does that a lot.
She's peachy, she's Dr. Shuki. Yeah. So there we go. I tell you. Oh my gosh, I didn't realise I was that far down. I'm just having a looky doing. How about buying Walton Hall and we can help clean out the birds? I would love to, but I think it'd be a massive, just a few million it's up for, isn't it?
Yep.
Very, very expensive. Very, very expensive.
Let's buy Walton Hall.
And Kerry will go there. She's happy. She'll do it. Absolutely. And Steve, thank you for your.
Steve.
What was it?
I don't know. My phone's playing up.
She's playing up. Hold on a minute. I'll tell you what it was. It was a black hat of mystery. Black hat of mystery. Thank you so much. Let me have a look. Oh, thank you for sending the pictures through for me. That's brilliant. I can't wait to have a look at those and see what they are. And hello to Minx Laura 123 Wacky World.
Hi,
wow,
yeah.
That's a big name. Hello to you.
Hi, Minx.
Minx Laura 123 Wacky World. Yeah, I like it. Oh, unbelievable.
Guys, don't forget, if you haven't liked the video yet on YouTube, please give us a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon for updates on your phone as and when we go live. If you are over on Facebook and don't fancy coming over to YouTube, you can become a Facebook supporter and show your love that way.
Dad, another question. Do you think Bowen needs to call? He's not here. Never here, is he? Never here. That's what I say. Absolutely.
He's probably watching something. Is he on telly, like Handmaid's Tale or something like that? Or knitting challenge.
Can you show us a picture on it? No, we haven't got them on a computer, but we'll post a picture of them on the Facebook channel. Absolutely.
Elliot, first time I did scrying, I was 6.
Wow, Elliot, you're hardcore, man.
You
absolutely hardcore.
I think my kids would just scream.
It's a crazy one. Oh, geez, what's this? So it just flew down again. So I'm just going to check. So when spirits are about, I get tight in my chest. Do you get any strange feelings when something's around you? I know a lot of people that get tight chests. I don't get that.
I get a headache and a lower back pain.
I get a feeling and me heckles go up and I know.
Yeah.
Just know.
The sixth sense.
Yeah, sixth sense. So absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Don't knock the knitting backs.
That was a quick response, Juju.
Unbelievable.
I like knitting. My mum likes knitting.
Hey guys, any idea
Lee
why
likes knitting.
episodes 1, 7, and 8
8,
of
9
the
of the
season
season
3
aren't
available on Amazon Prime?
I don't.
Yeah, I do. It's because Amazon are just stupid, right? Honestly, they are stupid. And let me just check that now. Season 3. But don't have any fear, Dave. You can watch them all here on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
And you can watch them on Pluto TV. And we can now officially say it's coming to Filmsy as well, which is available on all smart TVs. But let me just take a looky right now at that for you, because I knew there was a couple of problems with a couple of the episodes. And Amazon now have just gone to pot, right? So if you ask them a question, they go, no, don't speak to me, don't speak to me. They don't want to know. They're not interested. So it does mess it all up. I know it does. And I'm very apologetic for it. Let me just see when they screwed that one up then. 2020. So this, which one? Yeah, they messed that up. It's 1, 7, 8, and 9, isn't it? Yeah. So that's Flying High. Oh, yeah, Social Club. Yeah, I thought it was those as well. Sorry about that, but you can catch them on Pluto TV and our YouTube channel.
Yes, definitely.
So definitely don't have no fear, Dave. Get yourself over to YouTube, type in Ghost Dimension, and check out our playlists.
There you go.
Hey, Smeg, she says, Bex and Sean, if I did stay over at yours, which room would you put me in?
The basement.
The basement. We have got one.
Exactly.
The haunted room, the top floor. Unbelievable. And thank you to Nana Juju as well. She sent her confused face because she's like, they haven't got a basement. They haven't got a basement. What are you talking about? And thank you as well, Nathan, as well.
Just pooed on the board.
As he's just pooed. He's a very dirty boy. He is a very dirty boy. Unbelievable.
But we love you.
We do love you all. But listen, we've come to the end
time again? Oh my
of today's
Lord.
show.
Hey, Julie Stannyland didn't stay around to ask
We didn't get that question, did we?
No. I'd like to know what your question is,
Unbelievable.
Julie.
It flies, doesn't it? It goes so quick. But listen, have no fear. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you again, Nathan. We will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And then 8 with a great show. And then at 9 o'clock again with another show. And Bex might have a new vlog as well. So, Dave, if you're wondering what we're talking about, you can also get vlogs and there's loads of stuff on the channel. So, I'll tell you what I'll do.
There's also lockdown episodes, Dave, that you need to catch up on if you want a little bit of
Ghost Dimension
paranormal
lockdown.
fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. There's all sorts. And some of the stuff's not even on Prime at the minute because we've not even had time to do that. So, go to youtube.com. Oh, sugar. YouTube.co.uk. Maybe that'll work. .co.uk. Oh, retype that in. When it gets youtube.com / Ghost Dimension / join and smash that subscribe button. I'll join the channel if you want to become a member as well. You get perks as well and get your name in the credits if you want to. So you can do that too.
Lynn. Shows aren't long enough.
Oh, Lynn. Unbelievable. And thank you to Nana Juju for your thumbs up as well.
She's
we love you.
Up the show.
I appreciate you too. She does. She knows when it's time. She chucks us out. We get it. We get the message.
Don't forget, guys, give the show a big like before you go. Hit the bell icon and hit subscribe.
But that's it for us tonight. We're out and we'll be back tomorrow at 4.
Well, thank you so much for your love and support on YouTube and Facebook. We love you all. Go outside, see if it's snowing, and make a snowman. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Freeze frame. Hello? Who's that? Who's there?
No way, no way.
He's behind you.
Quick.
I'm a paranormal investigator. I just want to communicate with you. Tell us who you are.
Why are you haunting these people? That was over there.
Oh, yeah? I feel like we're going crazy.
This is so unreal.